Buying Space Channel, and today's Monday. Tuesday. It's not Tuesday, it's Monday. Good Monday morning to you. You've had your coffee and things are going well for you this week. I've did a really late reading of Leviticus, published about an hour ago. And on my channel, I do Bible readings and I do unboxings. And today is Holy Monday. And today, generally, we remember yesterday was Palm Sunday. And on Palm Sunday, we celebrate when Jesus entered into Jerusalem on the donkey and or colt. It's a little confused now. But anyway, I don't think he rode both. I honestly don't. But anyway, so today is Holy Monday. And that's what I want to say every Monday. Holy Monday. But today really is Holy Monday. We have Easter coming up this Sunday. And on Easter, we have a bunch of Easter Christians. And I'm glad that they go to church Easter. I'm glad that they at least go to church once or twice a year. I don't know. I might go to actually physically go to church on Easter this year. I usually go to church on Zoom. Now, I go every Sunday, but usually it's on Zoom that I had one day that I was talking about God and Holy Monday, and they left. And all I can do is say Holy Monday because, I do a lot of things on my channel. And even if I didn't do Bible readings on my channel, I would be a Christian 100% of the time. And I may have other interests and other hobbies and other things I might talk about. But during all the time that I'd be doing those things, I would still be Christian. And so I'm not going to change a thing about my life. I'm not going to change a thing about my channel. If it brings me disaster on social media, then that's fine too. Because that's what I am. And that's what I believe. And don't change yourself for others. Don't change yourself for social media. Absolutely, positively be yourself out in life. No matter what that is. You are what you are. I am what I am. And that's what Yosemite Sam said. Oh, I don't know. That's silly. I get silly sometimes. And when I'm tired, and not much of the time, when I'm tired, it's in the mornings or it's late at night. Or sometimes I'm tired in the middle of the day, but I am a silly person. And I say silly things. And the other day, somebody's like, oh, you're funny. And I'm like, oh, I'm not really meaning to be funny. That's the funny thing about me is sometimes people take me as funny when I'm being deadpan serious. So that's how that goes. But shout out to all my friends there, my subscribers, people brave enough to come in and say hello to me. I love you. Thank you. My unboxings today include an unboxing from Jim. Not the Jim and Julie that I have recently mentioned on my channel that were selling with Johnny Cajun Reseller, but the other Jim, who is Mountain Trails Gem and Jewelry, I believe, but his unboxing is going to be at 3:30. And you have to watch them video unboxing. Gosh, my words are all twisted up this morning. Good morning, Craig. You are just a ray of encouragement every time you come into my chat. Thank you so much. Might be a little sarcastic this morning. Have you had your coffee, Craig? It's Monday. It's time to drink that coffee. It's time to wakey. Time to fill those orders. Not to, Craig here has an eBay store, and he has for years, and he's an expert at, selling on online platforms, especially eBay. He has a love-hate relationship with eBay. But it's one of those things that it's kind of a 24-hour, 24/7 kind of thing, because people will sit up in their underwear at 3 and 4 in the morning and order stuff off eBay. I mean, it's just on 24/7. And, if you go on vacation, you have to put your store on hold, or you end up getting bad reviews because you haven't filled orders. But I kind of like going to an auction as a seller once a month, and just doing that. I'm starting to enjoy that. This last time, I had been on Two Old Guys Vintage and Resale, and I emailed Mark, and I'm like, I'm excited to get these orders out. And I was. Of course, if I did it every single solitary day, I might feel differently. But the once a month thing, I'm beginning to enjoy it. Bless you, Marty. Gesundheit. I'm out of words. You ever do that multiple sneeze? When we do that multiple sneeze around here, the first thing we say is bless you. Bless you! And then we say, on the second sneeze, we say Gesundheit. And on the third sneeze, we say, we're out of words. But today, I noticed that Larry LL Stash is not on. He has scheduled his live for Wednesday. He had a live last Wednesday and the Wednesday before. So that's Larry's new pattern. I did notice his live was scheduled for 4:30 p.m. So I think he's decided to go live in the afternoon and not early morning. Good morning, Norma. So good to see you. I guess we're all going to get our bingo prizes today or tomorrow. I know they were mailed out Saturday, and I got that beautiful rose bracelet. I can't wait to get it on my wrist. But we have bingo tonight. Don't forget, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lots of auctions today, too. So how you been, Norma? I need you to wake Craig up. Can you wake Craig up for me? He's in here sleeping. But the first place I'll try to go today, I've got a lot of business calls to make today, but the first place I'm going to try to go, it's Monday morning. I'm having my coffee over here and trying to wrap my head around everything I've got to do. I made a to-do list on my live, I think it was Friday, and it's rather long. And so I'm a little overwhelmed right now, but it's okay. I got a funny text late last night from someone pretending to be me, and they sent it to me. So I'm not sure about that. I definitely screen printed that one. Yeah. And it's about a medical service for one of my family members, and that's a serious old no. So I've had a complicated year, to say the least. And well, anyway. So my to-do list is endless today, and it's okay. I'm gonna get them all, every single one of them. my YouTube channel has suffered a little bit because of it. Well, I lost some family members, and I took 2 weeks of bereavement, and I lost some of my audience, especially for my Bible readings. And but it's okay. I'll rebuild that audience. It's fine. But Marty, my adult child with autism, has 3 or 4 times they have to go out of the house now during the week, and that's made scheduling difficult too. And my responsibilities with my other family member, it hasn't really increased, but I'm managing more of it now than I was, say, 2 weeks ago. So stress level and responsibilities have changed, been bumped up. You know how you're going along and you're handling what you're handling, and then all of a sudden, oh wow, you've got more. And oh, by the way, over here, you've got more. And it just it goes like that sometimes. I miss the days when had minimal things I had to do. And it happened at the same time that I needed to go on an auction that I'd been scheduled for months and months, and I wasn't going to cancel it. And I still got my packages out the next day. So I'm real proud of myself that I pushed through and did that. But, again, it's more stress. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going to the auction. I enjoyed selling. I'm hoping today at 10 o'clock I can hang out with Yarn Again, Teresa, and Dawn Fines, and whoever they have on as a guest today at East Coast Resellers. Sometimes Tooch Man is on there. Sometimes Tina from American Honey. Sometimes Dee from Daisy's Creation. She used to be Dee's Creation. She's Daisy Creations now. But a lot of good people. And then later on, after Bingo's at 4:30. After that, we have Stephanie Groves from Groves Bargain Emporium. And we have Mia from Crazy May Stash is on. And there are probably more, but I haven't looked. As far as the lives this morning, Larry's not on. Johnny from New England Cajun Roots Reseller and Mark from Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell will be on at 8:30 with the morning boost, which everyone needs on Monday. So at 8:30, Johnny and Mark will be on. But before that, at 8 o'clock, Victoria is on. And she has on Nana Tinks, Trish, or Ella are usually her two, one or the other, or sometimes both, guests for that show. And that's connected with the reseller community. And at 7:30, I had somebody come in and ask me for prayer. Now, I don't pray out loud on YouTube. I pray at home. I pray mainly in private. Sometimes Marty hears me pray. Sometimes my Sunday school class hears me pray. But other than that, I'm not a person that prays on YouTube. I read the Bible and I do Bible studies, but I don't pray on YouTube. I pray privately. So even when I do Bible readings, they're pre-recorded. I don't have an audience interaction with that. So and I might do live Bible readings in the future. And I need to prepare a statement for every time somebody asks me for prayer. But what I did was I wrote their name in my notebook, and I'm praying for them privately. But if you want somebody that will pray with you online, pray for you online on a live, I recommend Michelle. And Michelle is from the channel Michelle Crochets and Crafts. She used to be Michelle, and Michelle is with 2 L's, Crochets in Kansas. And she's still in Kansas, but they thought about moving because of a grandbaby. And but she changed her channel name to Michelle Crochets and Crafts. But she does a really nice live Bible study, and she does praying. And it's a real nice small group of ladies that pray for each other and, the concerns in their communities. And they're all from different communities, not just crafting, but they're mainly crafting and crocheters there. So, oh, and Auntie Mama was on 10 minutes ago. I don't know how long she had been live. She was on a vertical live, and I have found out as an audience member, you can't find out if somebody is on a how long they've been on. If they're on a horizontal live, you can check and see how long they've been on. So I don't know when she started. On the days that she has to work, she'll start at 5:30 or 6, and the days she has off, she starts later. And sometimes we overlap, and that's okay. If you want to go see Auntie Mama's Kitchen, she's also recommended by the Buying Space channel. So I have lots of friends. Oh, Bob from Anything Is Possible was live this morning. Sometimes he does that. He's got this property that he's on the edge of kind of a thick wilderness area, and he points the camera to where the sun comes up, and that's very pleasant too. He might still be on. I don't know how late he was planning on running his live this morning. He does that on occasion. I don't know when he was going to do that. I don't know when he's not going to do that. So a lot of the anglers and fishermen friends of mine are over there when he does that. But let's see. But please check out my unboxing at 3:30 from Jim. And I bought the items I bought from him from an auction that was for Tracy Cakes when she had her automobile accident. And it was on Colleen OG Lyons' channel, and it was a charity auction. And I love charity auctions because you're helping somebody out. And usually charity auctions, you can get a deal because the people that are selling on there are donating the items, and usually they go for really good prices. And in this case, in a lot of cases at charity auctions, you don't have to pay postage, which is wonderful too. So I got those items with 0 postage at a deal, and I helped Tracy Cakes out to get over the time that she missed from her time that she had off. So I think I'm just going to end early today. I don't have a lot of participation today. There are a lot of other people on. And I know I'll go somewhere later and they'll be like, Myra, you weren't on live. I was on live. I started at 7:05. Actually, I started at 7:07. So I think I'm going to go over and join Michelle for her Bible study this morning in the chat, and just listen and relax. And hopefully tomorrow on Tuesday, I will have some people in here asking questions. Thank you so much, Norma. You too.